there's 2 deer right below me. How cool. I gotta circle and see them. Yeah, 2 deer, little deer right next to me. Oh, there's one's a buck and one's a fawn. How cool. Right above them right now. Oh my god, I'm just circling this buck and this fawn. Oh my god, that's awesome. Dude, I love flying. It's the greatest, and they're trapped inside this cornfield right below me. Too cool. A little bit. And gone. I guess that means I have 30 minutes left to fly. Here comes Brandon. Another beautiful morning, pretty cold on the ground, but warming up as you get up about 300, 400 feet. So this new app I'm using is called Skyfly High, and in the past you've seen me use PPGPS. I like PPGPS, but everybody was telling me how great this app was, so I thought I'd give it a try. And last night was the first time I used it, just flying just around the airport. Today I'm going to make a little cross country. I'm going to go about 18 miles to another field, land, and then take off and go back home. Skyfly High, you can really change it around to accommodate you, customize it. I reached out on the Paramotor Facebook page and asked people what they do with their Skyfly, so I'm going to post a couple pictures right here of what other people do, so if you do get the app you can see it, and if you want to make some changes, of course you can do that. So here you can see my screen. So right now my ground speed is 16 miles an hour. At the top left corner, my bearing is 103, 102, and my altitude is 1,464 feet above ground. My lift on the next line, I'm just under a foot per second. Going up, 655. Towards the bottom, you can see the wind is coming directly at me. There's a little picture of a windsock, so the wind's coming at me about 6 miles an hour. So far I've gone 2.7 miles. My waypoint is 17.1 miles away, and I've been flying for 8 minutes. And you can see this little spot there. I can hit the camera, and if I click on that bottom left corner where it's green, that'll take me to my next waypoint. I just want to leave that right now, and you can see in the screen right now, it shows my my map. Looks like I was getting off course a little bit, so I'm going to turn back to the right. So I want my arrow to be following that blue line. That's going to take me directly to where I'm going. And I'm going to change it. You can, like I said, customize this quite a bit. So I'm going to change it so that it's always facing directly ahead of me and not to the side. I like that PPGPS that it does that, so I'll do the same thing here as well. Son of a... I get one quick start, just had a motor out. Got the motor back on. Don't know what happened, but I'm gonna quickly turn around. Okay, motor turned back off. I'm gonna find my LZ. I can see where I took off. Got one more try. So I can see where I took off. I don't know if I can make the LZ, but I'm going to try and see how far I can glide here. If not, I'll sit down at the school. One more try on the motor. This is nerve-wracking. Do I try to make the LZ or do I just go straight down? I'm at 1,000 feet, which gives me a mile right now. So I'm gonna try to make my takeoff spot. This is about as emergency a landing as you can get. I don't know what happened. I know it felt like it was a little bit jiggly. It looks like I'm gonna make the LZ just fine. I guess you gotta really trust that glide ratio. So right now I'm down to 869 feet. All right. Just taking a deep breath here. Alright, we got plenty of coasting room. That really stinks. I was looking forward to a nice long flight this morning. Alright, well, we've made it back to the LZ. I've got plenty of room. I'm still about 650 feet above ground. So I'm just going to try to land in that big soccer field right there. It's going to have to be perfect this time. No motor to get me there. Gonna have to bleed off a little bit of altitude. Come back over the field, make a couple S-turns. I don't care which soccer field I get into, just as long as I land safely here. Alright. Alright. Like I might overshoot here. I'm gonna overshoot this one. I'm gonna turn a little bit. Well, let's see here. Even it out. Alright. Well, that's about as good as an emergency landing as I think I can do. And I landed right where I was hoping to. Now I gotta figure out what the damn problem was with this thing. Well, as always, we're staying safe, but we're being a little crazy. We're out.